How y'all doing? A lot of people's been showing interest in this aluminum foundry. I've been making some more of these plates. I use them for a lot of stuff too, but so I've been kind of cleaning this stuff up. Still need to rearrange all that and move all that stuff around, but pulled all this apart and re-leveled it because it got a little bit out of level, you know, settled a little bit. Cleaned it out just a little bit. There's nothing fancy to it. It's just a simple, it's a oil burner out of a furnace and a kiln with a hole in the side of it with the oil burner sticking through it. There's nothing to it, but it works so daggone good for melting aluminum. Just a fuel line and return line. Any fuel tank will do. That's just diesel fuel. Went and got a jug of diesel. I've ran it off of kerosene, I've ran it off of used motor oil, I've ran it off a lot of things. Used motor oil works good if you thin it out a little bit. But for no more fuel than it uses, I'll just go to the store and buy it. You know, spend 15 bucks and all I gotta do is plug it in, turn it on. Don't let that little tiny flame fuel fool you. That's really, really hot. And that's one thing I like about it. It's so efficient. I think it's 0.7 gallons an hour or something this one is. So it ain't even a gallon an hour. And you can melt a lot of aluminum in an hour's time. That's all there is to it. Easy as that, on and off. You know, works fantastic. So yeah. You guys can come across some fire brick, make an enclosure, or find an old kiln, find an old oil burner. They're cheap at the junkyard. People throw them away all the time at people's upgrading their furnaces, so I've got a few of those in here lately. So I highly recommend picking up one of those and getting you a jug of fuel and melt some aluminum. It's pretty fun. But anyway, I'm getting back to cleaning up my shop, cleaning up the yard, making some more aluminum plates. So yeah, you guys take her easy and I will see you in the next video. Probably edit this video in there. So, got this thing up and running. What I do is I'll fill it full of pellets, turn it on, wait till it's all melted, shut it off, pull the dross off the top of it and let it cool, tip the mold out and then start over. The fuel level in that right there has not even hardly moved, and I just had it running long enough to make one of them plates. I don't know how long it really runs for and how long it needs to run for to do that. I just fill it up with aluminum, I turn it on, and I'll do stuff while it's just on because I don't have to mess with it. It's just on. It don't hardly use any fuel. So I come back and I look in there every now and then whenever it's all the way melted. I'll stir it up real good and let it sit a little while, and then I'll turn it off, open the lid, and then skim the dross off. I probably get a little excessive with skimming that off, but I want to make sure I get it all. You know, a lot of that's dross, some of that's aluminum, but I ain't gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna scrap it out. I want them bars to be really clean. I don't want any impurities in them. Like I screwed up on this one, got a little bitty piece in the very corner, which that's just on the outside. I think it happened. Usually I'll pull all the dross to one side and then scrape it down this side and then pull it off that corner. And I think my tool don't get all the way in the corner. This one was the same way. It had just, I mean, it ain't really in there. It's just, you can tell it's that one corner is always a little dirty on all these plates. I don't know if this one was that way or not, but I need to make a better tool to skim these off. But other than that, they're really, really, really clean aluminum. So yeah, it's working pretty good so far. Now I'm just waiting on this damn thing to cool down. The only drawback of this brick and stuff is you can see that's still liquid, so it takes a while for that to cool down, but it works. See y'all in the next video.